to say farewell to you. Well, now it's your turn.
That it is. Well, just 2 months short of 40 years, it is time to say goodbye to you, our viewers, my forever friends. I will warn you now that I know I won't make it through this without tears and perhaps even an ugly cry. But still, I need to thank you for welcoming me into your homes every night and your unwavering support. I am truly grateful and blessed. Family means everything to me, which is why Terry and I made the decision to stay here in Michiana. Terry and my 3 other brothers and I were able to take care of our parents as they aged and then passed and watch our nieces and nephews grow up, and you can't put a price on that.
Can't.
So there aren't a lot of people in the business who are able to stay in their hometown for an entire career, so I feel like the luckiest woman in the business. After Terry followed me into the business, it was always our dream to anchor together, and fortunately, that happened. I love all my brothers, but anchoring with Baby Bro is something I will treasure for life. And while I may be among the most conspicuous workers here at News Center 16, you have been inundated with most stories this week. I'm merely part of a dedicated and professional staff that makes us look good every night, from behind the cameras to our reporters, editors, photographers, directors, engineers, sales staff, and management. My husband, 3 sons, and brothers are here in the studio tonight. And other than my parents, I owe them so much for their love and support. They are the loves of my life. Most of you don't know that my husband, Jim, well, you might have seen earlier, was hit by a drunk driver years ago, and his recovery was long and painful. I would not have made it through without my family's love and support. And I would be remiss if I did not give a heavenly shout out to my original bosses, Baz O'Hagan and Harry Kevorkian. Harry taught a telecommunications course at Notre Dame that I lucked into last semester senior year, and that's when the light bulb turned on that broadcast journalism was the path I wanted to take. I've learned so much from the people I've had the pleasure of interviewing and the stories they have shared, and that has been my richest reward. And I know you will give a warm welcome to Lauren Moss, who will be joining Terry at the anchor desk. She's a Chicago native, a great journalist, and a kind woman. Thank you for your support and kindness, and if you see me in the grocery store or restaurant, don't hesitate to stop by and say hello, because it's more than a slogan. I've lived here my entire life, and I'll still be around, because this is home. And in the words of Edward R. Murrow, good night and good luck.
I lost the bet. I had $50 that you weren't going to get through it, and you did.
I got through it. I'm a little teary-eyed, but I think that's to be expected when you've spent 2/3 of your life with the WNDU family.
Well, and I guess I shouldn't have bet against you, because you've always been the professional. And a professional, when the chips are down, when the stuff's hitting the fan, can get through that newscast, and you did it as usual.
Thank you, Terry.
And we want to invite our friends and coworkers, our WNDU family, to join us here on the set. These are the folks behind the scenes that Mo so adeptly credited for all the great things that they do. The production folks, the promotions people, the sales staff, the reporters, the editors, the anchors. If I've left anybody out, just shout what you do here.
Good morning.
I mentioned all that.
These are the people that, oh, thank you, Alex, thank you. These are the people that make it all happen, really. And I know I said it, but I mean it. The front 4 who are usually here would not be here if it were not for all of these people behind us. And my brothers are here.
Yep.
Come on, guys, walk on over.
We
got to show that I'm not the only good-looking one in the family. And Terry. And our sons. Everybody, thank you so much. You've helped me get through all this. And it's been a rough week, but I think we've had a lot of fun with it. And I need to apologize to our viewers for just being inundated with these stories. But you and Don did such a fantastic job, though, and I appreciate it. And my thanks to Kate, our news director, and John O'Brien, our GM. It's been a great ride.
It has. And that will do it for News Center 16 at 6. I'm Terry McFadden.
And for one final time, I'm Maureen McFadden, News Center 16.